So, after having another micro stroke with the god-awful YouTube uploading system, I thought I should make a serious video for once. And this topic will be a little touchy. We will be focusing on channeling Erik. I didn't discover this myself because that takes time and effort, two things I don't like putting into videos. But by the YouTuber named Dreadwing Dork, it brought it to my attention indirectly. And it's a very sad situation, and it really isn't sure for the faint of hearts, just like anything of this situation. So with that being said, let's continue on with this crusade. Also, this video won't have near as much editing and jokes in it. Not because I want to put in less effort, it's just that this is kind of a serious topic even for me, and I just made a school joke yesterday. Okay, so Dreadwing Dork brought a lot of information to the table. I then looked at it, saw it, and it went one antennae out the other. So we're going to be going straight to the source of this abomination. And we'll quickly see why I referred to this as an abomination and not me bullying people. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, let me read for all the blind people here. No jokes, this is serious, gotta tell myself that. On October 6, 2009, my 20-year-old son Erik took his own life. Handsome guy. He looks cool. Everything I say is serious in this video. Since that sad and tragic day, an overwhelming sense of grief and despair propelled me into a search for answers. Okay, so first reasonable. Answers that would provide me and others with comfort and hope. Some of those answers came from many books. Like the Bible. I brought, and many came from an unexpected source. Oh no. I have one thing for you. If you are new to channeling Erik, I recommend you read the backstory first, and I suggest you start with the very first post. In doing so, you can follow my journey as I did inexplicably and convincingly. Is that what it says? I'm dyslexic. And yet utterly undividedly. This is a dyslexic. Surprises I would have encountered since my son's death. Although Erik sometimes paints a rosy picture of the app. What? What? You're shitting me. Afterlife. Time and time again, he stresses that suicide is not the answer for one's problems. No shit. If you struggle, please understand that the information in my blog and oh my god, she wrote books, is no substitute for professional help. Also, no shit. Please click here for a list of resources. Okay. Aw, you know, I don't even know if I want to use his face in the thumbnail. I might just title it with words. No, fuck it, now that I said it, I'm doing just words. I'm not using his face for reviews. Oh, let's spread the message. You know what, no. Hello, screw it, I'm using his face, but I'm gonna do it with more of a modicum of respect. Okay, beyond the human, beyond the... Aw, damn, that's quite an ironic picture to have there. I am proud to present this mini-series where 6 mediums have been channeling Erik share their personal stories about discovering and developing their gifts. The mediums were interviewed and filmed by Paula Manero at my home in Houston, Texas. Okay, text you, girl. Howdy. In the month of October 2019. Today's episode featuring Michelle Gray. What the fuck? Oh, this is the reason I'm actually doing this. She's exploiting her son's suicide for money. I want you to kind of think about all the worst things you could do, and if you're not in positions of a Hitler or Mao or Stalin, there's probably not much worse thing you could do than exploit this. He looks great. He's an awesome dude. I'm just trying to get justice for him. This interview is done with... No, it wasn't. The YouTube was recently shaken by the news and Lee McCallum taking her own. Aw. What? Why are you trying to be mysterious? About that. Okay. Let's see. This episode is dedicated to the callers. Utmost respect. Yo, shout out to my callers. Oh, yep, utmost respect. And Mitchell Gray sharing their healing experiences with scalar energy. Is that from Star Trek? Work performed on them by Elisa Medhus. Spirit translators. I don't want anyone to send death threats to these people, just maybe like notes just saying stop. Just like nothing scary, just a large emboldened text just saying stop. And nothing more. Okay. The Erik's Hour of Enlightenment radio show is live on every Tuesday. Oh yeah, gotta keep that upload schedule for your son's suicide watch, or whatever the fuck. My life after death. Oh damn, no. No. Oh, why is he so happy? Is he leaving his mom? Dude. Oh. Journey with us, okay? This means 6 mediums. Hi Lisa, I am likely you on the same spiritual world since I lost my son. Oh. Man, Erik isn't the only one biting the bullet. I did it. I'm gonna edit that out. Millions of things that might get wrong in life this was not on it. Like, I found myself startled and I like these like dots. It's like the thing you would see on a BuzzFeed article, not something like this. You know, I'm not even gonna have the caption letters in red. It's just gonna be black. Okay, for the thumbnail. Like, Dreadwing Orc feels like he's going crazy, trying to ascend justice, and I'm here to promote that he is not. Oh, we love you, Erik. What's this?
Once upon a time, it was very easy, you could say, to get an opioid. And there were actually bad players out there that made it a business to provide opioids to the wrong population.
Then people will continue to take medication, seek, because they will have pain until it heals. Okay. And 2 fellowships, I did not learn about LDN from there. It was actually a patient of mine who said,
much more than any pain, much more than the others. You cannot be using low-dose naltrexone in an acute pain situation. That's not going to work. You will give prescription opioids. Somebody has surgery, you come back and say, I'm going to
tell them I'm comfortable with it. If we can ever reduce medication, I try. When I try to reduce medication, I invariably will try to use low-dose naltrexone.
I didn't even.
And they're now using it for the rest of their patients, even who are not as severe, as much severe pain.
Sorry.
Certainly, we have a responsibility
Okay, so
for.
time medication. I'll stop this.
From the other side. Now presenting Channeling Eric's Hour of Enlightenment.
Oh, hell. Now, how could anyone see this as being disrespectful to Eric? Oh, hell no, they did not just do that. They did not just do that. They did not just do... Like, I can't make this shit up. They literally... Sorry to go leafy on you, but literally went Channeling Eric's Hour of Enlightenment at CBS $2.99. $2.99 CBS. I can't make that shit up, because I wouldn't think of it. You think that they would, I'd like not do it, but they do. Yes, rock music.
Okay. Blog Talk Radio Show. Heather's on hold. I don't know how to get to her. Heather, oh, let me find you. Okay, hang on.
She doesn't really sound sad
you know,
enough.
we've been working on this poor machine.
And somebody, an asshole might say, oh, it's been like a couple years. Wait, when did this happen? Okay, it's been basically over a decade, but still, something as tragic as that's not something you should have like a cheery, bubbly voice after the fact. I think I care more about her son than she does.
Show how to create a new episode. Oh, here's Heather. Okay, now.
Can you hear me now?
This is a perfect
Yes, I can hear
example
you
of
now.
not how to act like a
Oh,
human.
thank goodness.
I'm here. I'm here. Oh, thank you.
Watch some
We
Bob's
did
Burgers.
Oh my
What the
God.
hell is that?
I don't know, but is there any way we can extend the time? It says we only have 38 minutes and 44 seconds left. I wonder if we can extend the time of the episode.
Oh, okay. How do I do that?
I don't know.
Well, let's just. Do we have callers on the line?
Yes, we do.
yes,
So
we do.
let's just go ahead and get that going now.
Oh,
I'm
let's
sorry,
just
guys,
do it.
but you know, this is just do it. Just do it. If we can extend the time, fine. If we can't, anyway. So I want to say to Michelle, I sent you that thing about your parents, but it said delivery failed. So anyway, I just sent that to you. So
Oh, I
hope you
got
get
it.
Anyway,
I got it. I got it just now. Thank you so
Still
much.
too quiet.
good. I sent it to you several days
Okay,
ago.
1 minute 30.
But anyway,
Share
no
this
worries.
episode. Yeah, I want to share this with everyone.
Let's take a first caller from the 8-1. So obviously a
Let's
person
take this
that's
first
very,
caller.
very
What do you
patient.
think about my
Thank
son's
you guys.
death?
Yeah,
Thank
you know, Blog
my
Talk
God,
Radio.
that is
Every once in a
scumbag.
while, they tell me you need to download Chrome. Well, I have Chrome, okay? So I have to do that. And it's just, you know, everything's just with the hell in a handbasket. But don't worry, we are eternal beings. We'll be okay. So,
We will
Yes.
be okay.
hello, welcome to the show, and
Hi.
thank you for being so
Aw,
patient.
dedicated.
I'm so happy
Oh.
that I stuck in there and it hung up on me and I called back. So,
Thank
this is
you,
Michelle.
God.
Tomorrow's my birthday and I was wondering if you could bring my bio mother through. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
From the other side. Now presenting Channeling Eric's Hour of Enlightenment.
Do it. Anyway, so, and
Hi.
thank you for being so patient.
Did what she had to do for you. And you feel that love and you feel that connection. And she's grateful for that. And she says, that's a huge gift to me and thank you. And happy birthday. It was a day that I never, ever forgot my whole entire existence as a human.
I did. I it's kind of like an inside joke, but when I was born, I died, and so I met my mother hours before
That does
she
not
died.
sound like a very funny joke, don't you? But it's
Oh, so it's like she met me when I died, and I met her when she died.
Yes.
Oh,
You
wow.
were you premature?
Yes, very. I
Okay.
had no chance of
Yeah.
survival.
Right. But you did because you're a fighter.
Well, then that's not,
Um,
then that's not
Yeah.
true.
She's
You got a
sorry
chance of
because
survival if
she
you made
she
it.
takes.
Okay, let's dig deeper into this shice hole. Elder abuse. Let's see. Okay, maybe, is this gonna be self-awareness level 10? Okay. Eric, Lisa, and Denise are bringing more awareness about elder abuse, like the person who's running this, who can be held accountable, like the person who made this. What can be done about it? Stop it. Post. Excuse me. But that wasn't meant to be funny, but I really just had to burp. Spirit translator, Denise Roman. Whatever the fuck. Thumbnail photo by... Oh yeah, gotta shout out all the... Yeah, subscribe and share. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my Discord and subscribe and share this. I'm gonna watch a lot longer of this. Like, I kind of only want to stay at the tip of this iceberg and just let Dreadwing Dork do all the rest of this. But, I don't know. I feel like I kind of owe it to Erik. Hornus is spreading the awareness of this and shutting it down. Like, we need to do whatever, what was it, Amazon and Google and Aptart did to Parler and shut it down. Okay, hi Michael. I can say that I have always been a spiritual person. Okay. And had no doubts about life after death. Erik's story, he came to me as a blessing at the right moment in our lives. Okay, recently my son was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I'm sorry to hear that. He is always struggled with depression, which was diagnosed by better not say family dog. Okay. Dying by family doctor, okay? Although no medication would make his pain ease. Yes, there is medication. What doctor do you have? He was referred to a psychiatrist, okay, sounds good, which advised him to continue with his medication. Okay, was getting medicated, and try a group therapy at the university. He tried the group therapy, but was not able to go on due to his unwillingness and lethargy towards his self-care. He had never had a am I reading the right? Psychotic? Oh, psychotic. Kind of seems like even if it's accurate, it kind of seems like an appropriate use of the word psychotic. Psychotic break until the end of December when we had to take him to the ER, of a psychiatric hospital where he stayed for almost 5 years in the treatment assignment. There I found out about his suicide thoughts and it really freaked us out. Maybe you should pay more attention. And this suicide shadow followed us daily, and we were struggling to keep him help with his dark stage of his life. I can say the psychedelic break has receded and he is back to normal, which means depression. Good, I guess? Yeah. Besides the conventional treatment, he is receiving meds, therapy, and follow-ups with the hospital team. My wife and I intensified our prayers, medication practice, and I hope they're not using that interchangeably. As much as I believe in Allah Jesus, I don't. You still have to give actual medicine. Practice and looked up for spiritual guidance with a group in city we currently live in. This group works also with the mediums, mediums, who channel messages to shed a light to our past and this present life. We are trying to understand our purpose in our lives and the reason he's so angry with all of us at the same time. We're trying hard, but it seems all our efforts to help aren't enough, or we can't reach his heart. Okay, we believe that this anger and sadness has to do with past lives. Oh, horseshit. I bet you probably like dropped him on the head and then neglected him for the rest of his childhood. And now he's this way. Okay, we are trying to get a grip of the situation and help him out to live his life fully and blissfully. But According to the spiritual group which helped us through this moment, they received 2 messages from differing spirits. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a little pause. Mediums, aren't real. Yeah, there's 2 kinds of mediums. Mediums that they know are bullshitting people, and mediums that are convinced in their own delusion. The first one perfectly describes his personality and the way he deals with his present life. Oh my fucking... the second message tells an intriguing story about us. My wife, son, and myself. It outlines we are together on a shipwreck and we drown. What? We do not know our relationship at that life. Oh, so you got paid some mediums $20 to say you died on the Titanic in a past life. Hooray. We don't know if we're traveling as a family, as crew members, or even as slaves. Do you see why I have a problem with this? You're not slaves, because the vessel was a slave ship. They say my wife and I recovered from the trauma of drowning, but not him, although he agreed to reincarnate in his present life as our son. I'm kind of at a loss for words, so whenever I kind of take a pause and just continue reading, that's my brain shutting down. It's basically like that one TikTok or whatever he does, as he makes these biology videos, like what really happens in your body, where like a nerve sends a signal. It's like that, but there is no signal being sent. There's a blockage, and these sentences are causing the blockage. Present life in our son. Yeah, stay away from mediums. They'll guide you to a false path, just like... I was gonna make a joke, but I'm trying to avoid jokes. Although I'm pretty unfunny, so that should be hard. They say he wasn't ready, but he was willing to embrace the opportunity to reincarnate together. They describe he carries deep sadness, frustration, and he missed deeply something or someone that was left in his past. Huh. You know what, maybe he wants people who don't go to mediums and go to more therapists. Go to Jordan Peterson. Jeez. The letter was signed by Spirit, who calls him Love. Okay. And mentions how she missed him. Yeah, I don't want to assume the spirit's gender. The reason I am writing this to ask for help, some guidance. You know, if you want guidance, go to a professional. Do not go to channeling Erik. If you want to go to channeling Erik, just to, I don't know, there's really no reason to actually go here unless you're doing specifically what I'm doing. I'm writing this to ask for help, some guidance which should make us understand this web we're involved in, and help him dissolve all the sadness, resentment, and numbness in this earthly life. We believe we have a role and responsibility towards this spirit that was entrusted to us as a son. How about this? Focus on the son. I do appreciate your attention, love, blah blah blah. Oh shit, this is where it gets good. By good, I mean cancerous. By good, I mean chemotherapy. Well, actually, it would be more like reverse chemotherapy. Okay, Erik brought our email to my attention and said that you represent so many others who can relate to your story. Damn, I really feel bad anyone who can relate to that story. Like, anyone involved, from the doctor to the son to the dumb parents. He first wants to commend you as parents for sticking by your son. yeah, speaking for Erik, sicko, and for doing this the best you can, support and reach supporters to help him. Erik took me through a spiritual perspective of what's going on, and hopefully this can shed one of your son had some energy. Just say sorry, or I hope, or peace and prayers, or whatever the hell. Don't say send some energy, or has some energy, whatever the hell. That is in the throat. Don't do this shit. That could have some clearing. Can I also feel some of that energy is connected into the heat chakra? Oh my. Man, this is gonna be a slow read. Because I need to take a pause. It's like getting punched in my kidneys or abdomen every time I read this as well. Some energy work would help him, but ultimately it is our son that by talking ownership of his own true voice that will help clear that throat. Just get him more medication. There is a need for him to express himself creatively. Oh yeah, definitely do art. Get some crayons. Erik says, fuck me. Erik says that anything that has sound and movement, vibration to it would be good. Does he love music? There is a deep connection to the therapeutic value of music. Yeah, music can help. Do you like Mozart? Don't do Ramenstein. Music and vibration for him is a powerful medicine that soothes the soul that we connect. Oh, fuck me. This encourages him to lose himself. Encourage him to lose himself in music. He is feeling at a crossroads inside and his soul urges it. Oh my god. In ways that the brain tells him is not possible. Oh, so you're ignoring your brains? That's a surprise. He can only use lyrics to music videos and write his own to express his message to the universe. The power of his mind and... man, this is really confusing to read. Mind has not been yet discovered, and is yet immensely powerful. Fascinating mind. Erik wants me... yeah, Erik wants me to... Erik, if you're out there, if you are out there, I want you to know we're here for you, buddy. We know your mom probably made you want to kill yourself, so I just wanted to say we love you, and we're sorry, and we're gonna end this so you can be dead peacefully now. I just want this to end and go back to jokes, making fun of nice people on the internet. Erik wants me to share with you as the parents as much as you want to help him. You must truly want to help himself. What? See what I mean by like being hard to read? Elf, what will be best as to help him right now to be as clear as you can without how you communicate to each other. Sometimes emotions can become miscommunicated, like the emotion of greed and grief, tone of voice, etc. Mixed messages can happen easily. What are you talking about, like spiritual autocorrect? And without realization, your son will thrive in, but makes his soul dance and encourage him to express that fullness. Keep on the road to balance your own spiritual... fuck you. New opportunities are the only horizon, and be open to creative methods, and you may have not through of before. Erik is with you. Is this a fucking cult? Erik is with you and he wants you to know that he's most important. To the love, if so, Erik and Michelle. Yeah, really upstanding lady. Definitely not using her son for popularity. And definitely not money. speaking of which, the PayPal now accepts Visa and debit card. Okay, my children here. My father passed away. Sorry. Yes. Like I said, a sole person. Oh, crap. You could just leave it out. Sorry. It happened suddenly, and my family and I were shattered and grieve to this day, especially Mum and I. Okay, British, or really inappropriate. I do feel he listens to me when I speak of him, but I feel it's always measured and not enthusiastically from his side and less important. Like the dream in which he told me about my impending pregnancy with my first. Has he moved on? Am I holding him back? What in the fuck? I feel rudderless. What do you mean, like a boat without a rudder? I feel rudderless, oddly vacant without him. Since his passing, I've married, moved abroad, and have two beautiful babies that you will also abuse. I can't even tell. No, wait. This isn't Michelle talking. No, wait. Okay, no, right. But I don't feel at all carefree, happiness, or joy I used to feel when he was alive. Of course, you're telling me you feel sad about him dying? What are you, a fucking weeb? Okay, it's unfair on my kids and me, but it's like a burden of grief I carry, but I know he is fine. Is there anything he has to say to me? In a note for Erik, he asked to see a sign from him a couple of weeks ago. His things have been hard, and I'm aware my vibration. Am I reading that right? Vibration. Has been low. Yeah. There's three types of people, or like there's three kind of edge in terms of spirituality you could channel yourself as. Like think of it as a diagram, or a Venn diagram. You have atheism or secularitarianism, you have spirituality, hippie crap, and then you have religiosity. This is high on the Riojani circle. What do I know? I'm just a college dropout with an IQ of 104. Actually, I don't know my IQ. It's probably lower than that. Okay, but I share room share. It's killing my brain cells. I can't even read anymore. Has been low, but I room share with my how about this? But I share a room with my infant, and awoke to see that white noise machine by my bedside switched off. My cat is smart, but not human, and to press the button, we never lost power that night. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, this is gonna be the last article, and then I'm just gonna tell y'all to go to Driven Dork. He does a better job of this. Hi, Aditi. Erik chooses the emails and how each one pops up for me. In fact, I'm gonna look up a picture of a cat and just put it right here so people have something nice to look at while looking at this. Grief can make communication a tough block to get through. I feel a sense of humor and can tell we had a substantial part in your life. What? Just from what you wrote, this sudden passing. So sorry to the dad. He's probably a good guy. Could have made it raised a smarter daughter, but besides the point. He knows was hard on you was his way of leaving without having all the fuss made over him. He is showing me water and dolphins, technically the aquarium. He says that he has not been gone, but he does say that he took the time to relax and some time to rest. I'm so confused. Because like there's all this vibrations and energy and afterlife, and you're God, but you're not there, but you're in a different dimension. It's so fucking confusing. With time and the other non-existence. See what I fucking mean? It's like a vacation for him to rest. Yes, please just leave him alone. Your dad must have been an extremely hard worker, as he enjoyed peace very much. Wow, that's pleasantly vague. He wants to know. He wants you to know that it is why you felt him at a distance, but he has always maintained a connection to you. Hopefully, he does have a message for you. Okay. Yeah. Erik. By the way, even with the Muslim, let's just say she's right about everything. She's still basically not letting Erik fucking rest. Okay. Like, just continuously asking him for favors. Like, best case scenario, just continuously asking for favors when all he wants to do is, like, go skateboard in heaven because he was a Chad. You tend to see good in others, and sometimes others take advantage of you. Please take care of yourself, take care of your health. Yeah, okay, crap. Do not be afraid. I'm afraid of this lady. Not Michelle, not Aditi. Do not be afraid. Take a stand what you need, what you want to. You have to be able to play, to laugh, to have fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has a lot of fucking fun laughing at this situation. Some of the situations around you are negative or cause conflict. Try to avoid them. Being an adult is not easy, but it doesn't mean you have to stop having fun. Laugh at yourself sometimes too. You are ready to live differently, and I am still your dad. Oh fuck, man, she's making this up as she goes. You can't have like all these detailed commas in a fucking spiritual thing. Like unless you take some LSD. Like best case scenario, she gets that good stuff from her dealer and then smokes this and then is like, yep, I got the email response. It's just so... I just feel so bad for Erik. And I'm right here to cheer you along. I have something else to communicate with you and a little more grave. Feel free with that. Twinkle in your eyes is still there. Watch what the cat watches. I am not far from there. P.S. Yes, that was Erik. Yeah, it totally was. Definitely not you. Practically abusing him in the afterlife. Okay. I'm stopping this. So that was basically the tip of the iceberg of channeling Erik. I would encourage you not to go much further, and if you do, please go to Dreadwing Dork. He does a much better job. And unlike, let's say, a Darman video, I really am not using this for publicity or views. How do we say this? Justice for Erik, and it's my little way of saying, yeah, stop it. Also, one last thing, people will make the argument that this is a grieving method, which I would highly advise against. There is group therapy and much more, conventional methods like Catholicism and just sitting outside and meditating, or just whatever it takes, but not this. This is an unhealthy way to process this, so yeah. See ya. We love you, Erik. Oh, and just in case if you thought it wasn't for the money, there's also merchandise.